that day we were at GameStop and we agreed with James.
Yes. Oh my
We're
gosh,
like,
that was
we're
awesome.
just taking all these games because we know we're not getting raptured.
We were sitting there. We're like, if people are getting raptured, and we were sitting there because it's supposed to happen at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we're sitting
6
there.
o'clock.
We're just like, okay, this is gonna happen. If this happens, then James, we're gonna. We were sitting there with a guy. James is the guy who works at the GameStop, and we were sitting there with him, and we were literally just staring out the window. We had all the employees staring out the window with us. We're just like, if this happens, we're stealing games and stuff. He's like, dude, I'm gonna help you. I have a van right there. Just load it in my truck, and we'll draw.
And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Once it hit 6, I called my grandparents because I know for a fact if there ever was a rapture, they would get raptured, and they didn't answer the phone.
Oh.
So I was freaking out, like, no.
Oh God.
No.
We didn't see anyone floating up.
But then, and then I called my mom too, and she didn't answer either. And I was like, okay, what the hell's going on? But then I got a call back from my grandparents like 5 minutes later, and I was like, psh, this is fake.
Oh my God. See, people that believe that and are like change their lives. Like, I realize that people who are gonna be like, oh my God, 2012, guys, we're gonna die. I bet you $10 people. You just said that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Interrupting what I was saying, I'm going to make one point. And this is what I'm going to say. YOLO, you only live once. You also have to take into account that you only die once. So, YODO. I'm gonna jump off a bridge into a lake.
YOLO.
YOLO! No, you only die once, you dumb fucker. You kill yourself. Guess what? Was that worth living once for? No. Idiots. Okay, back to what I was saying. I feel bad for the people that are preparing for what they believe is going to be the apocalypse, because they're probably putting foreclosures on their homes and everything like that. Like, I'm going to spend every single dime I have on something that's not going to be worth going. Like, not being worth... God dang it, why did my mind just flop right there?
I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
But then there's also those people that are like, oh, well, the leap year was invented after the Mayans made this by Julius Caesar. He made the leap year.
Well, here's God.
And then,
Just kidding.
in 514 BC, or whatever year it was, and if you take that math into account, since the Mayans didn't use leap year, the world was supposed to end 7 months ago. Take that, doomsday theorists. Like, it's just a huge argument. Like, who cares?
We're not gonna die.
What happens, happens.
I love how there are like a million events like 2013. I am attending.
Right,
Like, seriously. I probably attended like 4 of them, but then I realized, dude, there are like a million. I'm not gonna attend every single 2013 event because I know I'm gonna survive.
And then there's those people that are like, when 2013 rolls around, I'm gonna go to all the movie stores, take the movie 2012, and stick it on the comedy shelf.
That's actually really funny. I'd do something like that. That's pretty epic. Like, Raymond, we should do that in 2013. But it's not... The movie wasn't supposed to scare people.
I know. That's why I thought it was dumb.
It's not supposed to be like, oh, guess what? This is confirmed. We're all gonna die. No. It's for entertainment value.
It was taking the doomsday theories
It'd
into
be-
account, making it into a movie.
It'd be like thinking Armageddon was real. Like, oh my God, there's a meteor! Like, no.
The size of Texas.
Oh, God. Oh, man. I just realized how off-topic we got. We're like 18 minutes into this thing.
It's all good. That's
That's
what podcasts
fine.
are supposed to be like.
Damn straight, after bitching about people and their doomsday theories. Oh, God. Alright, so Raymond, I know you're going to be pumped about this because you love Batman and everything that has to deal with him. But, reading the comments here...
Okay, wait, let's say what it is
okay,
first.
I'll tell you about the comments.
Apparently there's a new animated series coming out called, is it Beware the...
It's Beware the Batman.
Beware the Batman. Okay, and it's supposed to use like CGI animations, am I correct on that?
Yeah, CGI animation is using the
And
same animations
let's
they
see
use in like,
here.
video games and things
It
like that.
incorporates Batman's core characters with a rogues gallery of new villains not previously seen in animated form. Ooh.
Would that mean like, oh hey Two-Face, and oh hey Calendar Killer?
Pretty,
Or he's probably not even going to be in
It's
it.
probably going to be just a lot of different villains.
That'd be interesting. I love how they put them in Arkham City and all
Like
things like
here,
that.
let's see who they list. Along with backup from ex-secret agent Alfred and lethal swordsmith Katana, the Dark Knight faces the twisted machinations of Gotham City's criminal underworld led by the likes of Anarchy, Professor Pig, Mr. Toad, and Magpie?
Who the hell are these people? Should we be like John Clem and rent and take out every comic that has to do with Batman just to catch up with it?
Yes.
I live read everyone.
I gotta read them all.
Just so I know what's
Gotta
going
read
on
them
in
all. Comics.
the future. Oh god dang it, Raven. Alright, I don't really... let's point out the comments.
Man, fuck this!
Scrap production on this turn and start work on a Batman show with the exact same animation as Batman Under the Hood or
Under
Young
the Red
Justice.
Hood.
Please.
Okay, and then all these people are agreeing with it. Like,
Shut up, you nostalgia fags. Please.
It's just like Pokemon. Like, no one can just accept the new things. No, it has to be just like the old ones.
We have to have the same voice for Ash.
I'm gonna stray off Batman and go to Pokemon with this. Okay, Unova might as well have been a freaking clone of Kanto, and people still didn't like it.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, how many similarities were there between those two regions?
The fact that they're... I'm trying to figure it, because I'm thinking of the map of Unova, but I can't stop thinking of the half-frozen Unova. So I'm trying to think... But you start off on the left, and Unova you start off on the right.
Well, that's not what I'm saying, though. I'm talking about, like, the Pokemon themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how similar it was, like, Tauros and Buffaloant. Really?
They're not evolutions.
Really?
They're not evolutions.
Really?
Can I bring up a debate subject that I brought up yesterday?
Sure.
If all of the regions were to go to war, who do you think would win?
Well, we already agreed on Sinnoh.
Yeah, obviously.
Because Arceus.
But considering that the Pokemon God does not exist,
Okay.
let's take into account that
But this is the one god that does exist.
the Pokemon God, any other god doesn't. Oh God, that's bad. Oh God, that's bad. Okay, let's stop talking about this. But Sinnoh kind of has the whole. I'm gonna basically screw everything over because I'm a Dialga and I can roar time.
Yeah.
And I can age you about 90,000 years and you won't be alive.
Plus, honestly, they have this little sprites too. The emotion, knowledge, and willpower. They could fuck people up.
It's like Legend of Zelda.
They using that just those three themselves.
I mean, you're thinking of strength. You see, like. Obviously, Kim was talking. She was telling us that, like, if you're thinking of not using legendaries and just Pokemon, they contort Pokemon, like making them stronger, a little bit stronger than the previous generation. So obviously, Unova is going to be a bit stronger than Sinnoh and things like that. But if you take into account the legendaries, like Sinnoh basically had, or Unova basically had like two Pokemon that are going to be like, I'm going to destroy nearly everything, and we don't really have a point. We're just part of a gem. But Palkia and Dialga were actually, like, they were creators of the universe and time. And it's like, oh, cool. So you can and then Celebi's like, nope, I'm just gonna stop time right here and go back before I die. And then Palkia will grab it in his hand and crush it. But regardless, don't want to see something like that happen with Celebi.
And Jirachi can just grant people's wishes.
Yeah, Jirachi's basically be there to be like, I'm your backup. But Rayquaza, I think Hoenn would have, like, that would be the second region.
It would have
that
a
would
fighting chance.
It would probably be Sinnoh versus Hoenn, because you have the Reggies, you have Rayquaza. Just want to point that out. Rayquaza, Deoxys, and Deoxys gonna
maybe Deoxys and Rayquaza don't like each other though.
I know, but it's trainers that are taking advantage of them because it's people fighting against each other with Pokemon. So it's not like the Pokemon are.
Oh, well then actually, there's trainers involved. Because I thought this was just pure Pokemon. If there's trainers involved, I'm not gonna even say who then, because it would depend on how smart the trainer is. I thought you were saying just Pokemon themselves going at war. Then yeah, Sinnoh. But if we're talking trainers taking advantage of the legendaries going to war, I am not even throwing my 2 cents in because it would depend on how well the trainers adapt to their Pokemon.
David made the point of like Cynthia being like the dominatrix because she's so strong. She's one of the strongest elite.
She's like the goddess of Pokemon. Yeah.
Yeah, she's the goddess of Pokemon. She's Arceus' wife. Yeah. Okay. Let's go on to our next subject. I'm just gonna try to plow through these with the 2 minutes we probably will take.
Go a little over this time.
It's okay. We had a lot to talk about.
Okay, Jeffrey wants me to do this one because he wants to do the next one. So
I want you to do this one because I'm not really a big fan of this game. But
okay.
The first one I loved. But
so Dead Space 3 was outed. Well, was maybe being outed by retailer. Now, Dead Space 1, excellent horror game, had me on the edge of my seat for a good portion, and I just loved it. Dead Space 2, I thought, was the perfect blend of action and horror, because there were those spots, like when you're hanging upside down on a broken train with nowhere to move, and have to shoot away everything. That's the horror aspect, and then there's some action aspects that I can't think of because that game was just too good. Dead Space 3, if it happens, which it more likely will, because I remember their developers saying they wanted to push it into a trilogy. So that's part one that says this
I think
is
with games that like obviously have sequels, there's always going to be a trilogy.
Yeah, but then this website that outed them. What website was this? BT Games.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
They've
BT
also
Games.
revealed
Yeah,
the
that's
Jak
what
and
I'm saying.
Daxter.
They revealed the Jak and Daxter HD collection and Mass Effect 3's multiplayer component. Plus, they provided more evidence of God of War 4, which is actually God of War Ascension, which is a prequel to the God of War series. And I mean, they've already revealed all of this. Like, and if they're revealing Dead Space 3, it's more than likely true, because that's a lot of major reveals in just the past few months.
And them being correct?
Yeah, and they've been correct every time, and it's just, So yeah, Dead Space 3, I'm looking forward to if it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, it does.
It's just another game to work on planning. Yeah. In your case. But I also would love if this like website produced like the official release of Halo 4. I'm sure that some people, I mean maybe not everyone, they're actually pretty excited about this. I'm kind of on the edge of it. Because if you think of how Halo 3 ended, there's really no way to continue it. And there is, but it doesn't make sense that apparently Master Chief is dead. That makes no sense. The way it ended, it didn't make sense. Which is obviously why they're probably making Halo 4, because, hey, it didn't make sense. He's not dead. But, yeah, that's... So the confirmed release date is going to launch worldwide November 6, 2012. So that's something to worry about. And probably... Oh, speaking of Halo, I want to point out that I got Halo 3 the other day because Raymond and I are planning on making a machinima. And, I went back on the community and just be like, yeah, might as well just screw around and see how these people...
Hey, fag, but sorry.
Yeah, these people are like, you are a fag. You are a fag bitch. Fag bitch fag. I'm like, okay. I just responded, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, you don't make sense because you're faggot. I'm like, okay. So then this dude's like, I'm going to team kill you the entire time because you're a bitch. And he just kept shooting me, and people are dumb. That's basically the gist of the conversation. Dumb. People are idiotic and shouldn't be able to pick up a controller. Just saying. And then out here is like 12 other guys in the background like, is he still there? I'm just like, I muted him, banned him, and or reported him and everything else. Everything that you could possibly do to a person that pisses you off on Xbox Live. Oh, Find Me Too. Definitely worth it.
Oh, yeah, you want to talk about that.
Nintendo 3DS has this thing where you could use Street Pass where you collect other people's Miis. And if you guys don't really know about this, for people that have 3DSs, it is definitely worth checking out. Because if you played Find Me 1 and you beat it twice, you unlocked Find Me 2, which is obviously a sequel to it. And it is... Wow.
Yeah.
It added so much more that needed to be done. And new enemies, new ways of battling. You can buy potions with the coins that you collect from walking. You could do everything. You could team up. Like, you have more than one. If you have more than one hero, have them team up and they do, like, a combo attack.
Oh, and you have family in this one. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, you have... it's you, your son, and your daughter. And they all got captured. The king, prince, and... I'd imagine Find Me 3 is like, oh my god, my queen.
I don't even want to know Find Me 3, how much that'll add.
Oh my god.
Have just like a
it's actually becoming a legit game now.
Yeah.
Like the music in it is actually nice to listen to. I actually had the volume up while doing it, and yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
So definitely, if you haven't already, beat Find Me so you can unlock Find Me too. But you did twice, and that's about it for today.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed listening to this podcast. I'm Jeff Lunter.
I am Raymond Holt.
And we hope you guys have an amazing Saturday. Goodbye.